Say hi to Reverend Cass Shaw behind you while you're sitting down. Wave to her with a high five.
Your wave. You got a Jacob right there. It's fine. Wherever you want. Good morning, everybody. I was doing my homework, like I always do, ready for church homework, because Michael, I want to get an A in church, right? It's not a competition for most people. And one thing that really occurred to me, it was an epiphany again, I'm having lots of them this year, is that the people in the Bible are humans. Right? Who knew? I thought that they were just like characters in a story. Did you know that the people in the Bible are or were really real people?
Yes.
You all knew that?
Yes.
Well, where have I been for the last 2,000 years or so? I don't know. They are humans, and they have the same problems that we have as humans. Sometimes they're tired. Sometimes they're hungry. Is that what you said? Hungry?
Hungry and thirsty.
And thirsty. Sometimes they might be
Scared.
say
Terrified.
terrified?
Surprised.
How about surprised? Sometimes they might be
Sick.
tired. Sometimes they might be
Happy.
Calm.
Sleeping.
calm, happy.
Confident.
Sometimes
Scared.
they might be scared. Sometimes they might be
Shy.
shy or nervous, unsure. Sometimes they might even be happy. Happy. Glad you're happy today because you got up in time.
Mischievous.
Sometimes they might
Wow.
mischievous. That's what Annika said. Or proud. Yeah. Max, you're mischievous this morning. Sometimes they might be
Silly. Sick.
dizzy. What do you think?
Confused. Silly.
Confused. Jacob, you're confused. Sometimes they might be
Happy again.
happy again. We hope that there are more of them happy in the Bible, but I don't know. Because some of them might be worried or sad. Some of them are also shocked. Shocked. All right, listen to my story for today and see if you hear one of these human emotions for me. And if you do, would you please just hold it up? So keep it down and then hold it up. Can you do that? You got it? All right. Jesus took his disciples, Peter, James, and John, up to a high mountain to pray. How are Peter, James, and John feeling? Jesus picked them, okay, they might be scared. Jesus picked them to go up to the mountain. How did they feel?
They felt tired after climbing.
Happy, maybe a little tired because they had to walk. What else, Max? Proud. Totally proud. There in the quiet, something amazing happened. Right before the disciples' eyes, Jesus changed. His face shone like the sun, and his clothes became dazzling white. How are they feeling?
Terrified. Hey.
Show them. How are they feeling?
Terrified.
Peter said to Jesus, "Teacher, it is good for us to be here. If you want me to..." Oops. Back up. I skipped a paragraph. Very human of me. Start again. "Suddenly, 2 other people appeared and started talking with Jesus. They were Moses, the great leader who had helped bring the Israelites out of slavery in Egypt and who was dead, and Elijah, another dead guy, one of God's prophets from long ago." How do they feel? They see Moses and Elijah. Confused.
Terrified.
No more pride there, huh? Surprised, scared.
Terrified.
What do you think, Jacob? Are they feeling confused?
Yeah.
Show your face to everybody. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. Perfect. Now, Peter said to Jesus, "Teacher, it's good for us to be here. If you want me to, I will build 3 houses here, one for you, one for Moses, and one for Elijah." How is Peter feeling? Proud. Happy. Content. Maybe even a little nervous, because he just said he'd build 3 houses all by himself. He could be nervous. While Peter was talking, a bright cloud passed over them, and they heard a voice saying, "This is my son, the beloved. I am very pleased with him. Listen to him." They just heard a voice coming from nowhere, and there weren't such things as speakers in those days. There was no Bluetooth. How are they feeling?
Terrified.
Terrified. Annika, how are they feeling?
Terrified.
Show your face.
I'm terrified.
Nick, how else are they feeling? Surprised. And they have an instruction. They need to do what?
Build houses.
Oh, no, build houses was the paragraph before. What did God tell them to do?
Be terrified.
Listen. Thank you, Allison. When the disciples heard the voice, they were frightened and they fell down on the ground. All right. Everybody here, show me frightened. On your own face. Good job. But Jesus came and gently touched them, saying, "Get up. Do not be afraid." When the disciples looked up, only Jesus was there with them. How are they feeling after Jesus touches them?
Afraid.
They're feeling content. Who else has happy? Do you think they're feeling proud again? I think so.
Jesus
As they came down the mountain, Jesus told his companions, "Do not tell anyone about this vision until after my resurrection." And Peter, James, and John kept silent as Jesus had asked until later. Jesus told them to keep it a secret. How do you think they're feeling at this point?
Wait, what was
What do you have, Sarah?
Unsure.
Unsure, a little scared, nervous, some nervous. They're feeling happy too because they're proud. Are they confused, Jacob? But they're going to listen. He said don't tell. So are they going to tell?
Yes.
No,
They're gonna tell.
not at all. Will you say a prayer with me? It's a repeat after me prayer.
Okay. This is a repeat after me.
It's a repeat after me prayer. Loving God,
Loving God.
thank you for human emotions.
Thank you for your emotions.
Help us fully embrace our humanness
Fully embrace our humanness.
as we listen to him.
As we listen to him.
Amen.
Amen.
All right, come to class.